So we all kind of ganged together at the church and decided that, you know, between what needed to be done here to help the victims of domestic violence, help the women, the children, so we decided to take that $1,000 thought and apply it to that. Luckily, we ended up getting it. And when we put on here, it says this room dedicated to the memory of Marge Quillen for her love and support the victims of domestic violence. February 2016 on behalf of Mooresville Memorial Baptist Church and Youth for America. And we cannot thank these guys with Youth for America enough for what they have done. They got us the materials, we supplied the labor. One day we did what you see right here in one day. It was on a Saturday afternoon. We started about 8 o'clock. Of course, we were still going, I think, at 8 that night, maybe going into 9 o'clock. Yeah. But we did it all in one day, and it was a lot of work. But it was a lot of work that we're proud of.
You know, they were here and they were working, but those kids worked equally as hard, if not harder, as the adults did. There were a couple outside that sanded down a table that looked horrible, to put it at best.
The table in here?
Yeah, the table that you'll see in just a minute, and it looks like you just bought it from a fine furniture showroom. They sanded down cabinets, they resurfaced the sidewalk out front, and most of that was the youth group with instruction from the adults, and do this and do that, but they put a lot of hard labor into what you see. And also, one thing we really wanted to make certain is that children had a space of their own so that they would feel comfortable and they had a place to play. So that's why there's the divide in the room. This side is more centered for adults and that side for children. Because as adults, a lot of times we can handle things, or at least we have a thought process and a grieving process and a healing process. But when a child is yanked up in the middle of the night and they have to leave somewhere and come to a new place where they don't know anybody and they don't have anything that's theirs, we felt like it was very important that we had a very welcoming place that children could feel comfortable, which is what you see over there.
Really and truly, when it all boils down to it, Hope House is doing a work and a ministry here, but we as a church can also do a ministry to a ministry. And another ministry with Youth for America, and it's like all three of these ministries come together and we're doing a work, and it's all about loving God and loving people, and that's what it's about. And that's what this whole thing is. That's what this whole project is. And we've even also had a extended project where we put the flooring down up in the hallway, the foyer, and into 2 of the bedrooms, and probably we'll be doing some more work like that in the future. And it's all about just connecting with people and loving God and loving people.
But it was our desire to inspire students to make a difference in their community. And these students took this challenge, this $1,000 thought challenge, and selected this place. Why? Because a ministry like this and a family member like y'all's inspired them. So we may have inspired them to do something amazing, but then your family member inspired them to choose this place to do it in. And so it's all about inspiring, and that's what we at Youth for America, our focus is students, but everyone in this room today, we hope that the actions of these students that made a difference inspires each one of us to continue making a difference wherever we can touch someone. Because by doing so, we change the lives of people around us. We all can make a difference. When people are hurting, when people are trapped, when people feel like there's no hope, each one of us can inspire them to life, can inspire them to a new hope. So today, out of the work of so many, let us live a life of inspiration. And thank you for letting us be a part of your choice to make a difference.